but actually there is a plan leading to an end. And so you look at a few things in terms of Trump. First of all, he was a close buddy, to say the least, of Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was involved, and he was a gopher, Jeffrey Epstein. He was a gopher for Mossad and the CIA and stuff like that. And you can be a gopher for this much deeper level of the cult and become very rich and at your level very influential. But you're still a gopher. I've said many times, if you can see them, they're gophers, because the real people that behind the scenes don't put themselves on public display. So Trump's this close buddy of Epstein. Epstein's running a blackmail operation. It's very clear that Trump's into this Epstein network up to his neck. And then suddenly, apparently out of nowhere, he announces he's running for office, running for president in 2015, 2016. What? Donald Trump? Everyone was laughing, weren't they? The media were like, oh, yeah, Donald Trump, he's running for president. Yeah. But I watched Trump during 2016 start off in the primaries against the best part. It wasn't quite 20, but it was the best part of 20 other candidates that wanted the Republican nomination. And I watched them disappear and disappear and disappear and disappear. And I thought, this guy has all the look of a chosen one here. And then he got the nomination. And once he got the nomination at the Republican convention in 2016, was it? Yeah. I thought, this guy's going to be president, because he had all the look of someone who's been selected. And by this time, of course, he has a daughter who's married Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner is a lifelong friend, literally since he was a kid, of Benjamin Netanyahu, who was a close friend of Charles Kushner, Jared's father. Then you have Donald Trump's father, Fred, who was a close friend of Netanyahu when he was over in America as the Israeli ambassador to the UN, etc. And suddenly it all starts to come together. You've got the Epstein, Mossad, CIA, absolutely dominant Mossad blackmail operation. He's a friend of Trump. You've got now Jared Kushner's married Trump's daughter. You've got the background with Netanyahu and Kushner. You've got the background of Netanyahu and Fred Trump, and suddenly, it's an incredible little group, isn't it? And what happens when he runs for president? Sheldon Adelson hands over $100 million. Sheldon Adelson, who's got Zionism and Israel running through his DNA, or he had before he left us. Now, in this run up to the second term, you got another $100 million plus from Miriam Adelson, Sheldon Adelson's wife, and then you start. And this is a thing, when I see people now in the alternative media saying, oh, it's Israel, and Trump's controlled by Israel, I'm going, just by coincidence, sits back in amazement, can't believe it. You had the peace negotiations, he said in quotes, with Iran in the run-up to this war, conducted by Steve Witkoff, who's an ultra-Zionist and Trump's Gulf partner, and acknowledged throughout Washington, it would seem, as, to say the least, not the brightest bulb in the box. And you have Jared Kushner, who who was the dominant one. And Jared Kushner is basically an agent of Netanyahu, and Netanyahu is an agent of the cult. And so there was no way in the world that those so-called peace talks were meant to do anything but fail. And you know, Iran could have agreed to everything they were asked to do without any pushback at all, and they'd still have attacked them because it's on the biorhythm chart.